vlog once again. I am Leah Pearl, an expat here in Maldives. So this vlog is all about the know-how for the first time visitors. So this will give you a glimpse of the essential information you need to know before coming here in Maldives. So just a brief information, I've been here in Maldives working in the tourism sector for around 1 year and 5 months already. Without further ado, let's start. So just to give you a brief information about Maldives, Maldives is in the South Asia. So it is near in Sri Lanka and in India. The currency that they're using here is US dollar and Maldivian rupiah. So you don't need to worry to change your currency or money that you have if you have US dollar. Also, the mode of transport here is mostly motorcycle for locals, but also they have this specific app that they're using, but I just forget it. But actually, I don't advise you to use that because it costs a lot. The starting price is $10. So even regardless of how near or how far it is, it will be $10. I would suggest if you need to stay in Male for one night, look for a hotel or accommodation that will have an airport transfer included. That will save your time and that will save your money as well. Okay, the season here is like the usual season in Southeast Asia. It includes strong winds. And because of that, there's a tendency that there are seaplane flights that will be canceled because they cannot literally get into the platform because of these strong waves and high waves. It's very scary actually. If it's windy in the Philippines, then I would love that. Of course, it's hot. But here, if it's windy here, I'm scared. Anyhow, the population here is not even 1 million. And a fifth of Maldives is inhabited. And actually, in my place right now, we usually go for picnic and activities in one inhabited island. And it was really nice. We prepared tents there and we gathered, eat a lot, and stuff like that. The main religion here, not everybody knows that, is Muslim. Yes, it's Muslim. Most of the locals, I think all of the locals are Muslim. So there are places wherein you are not allowed to wear bikinis, wherein you cannot really wear, that sexy thing. And regardless of that, yeah, in terms of dress code, I think they are more flexible. But of course, if it's close to their mosque, then as respect, us guys, we need to be worried on what we are wearing, especially if we're in the city. And we all know that in Maldives, they are well known for their white sand beach. So regardless of whatever location you were, if it's in Male, if it's in city, if it's in north, if it's in south, you will expect to have a white sand beach. So if you are a budget traveler like me, then you can also have a choice to go for guest house, and then they will have this like a group excursion wherein you can also have a chance to dive in their famous coral reefs at specific locations. But I can assure you that the marine life here in Maldives is really on point. Wherever you go, you will see a lot of marine life. So that one will not be a problem. But maybe there are some seasons wherein you won't be able to spot oh my god, I forgot. Dolphins, I think it's easy. But this big one, Manta Bay, there's a specific location in Maldives where you can see like a lot of manta rays. I've never been there. But the other one is, I'll get back to you on that. I forgot. But anyhow, yes, let's go back. So, if you're planning to go here in Maldives, the first thing that I can share you is when is the best month to come here. So let's first specify what kind of traveler are you guys. Are you honeymooners? Are you celebrating anniversary? Are you celebrating birthday? Or are you celebrating your wedding or renewal of vows? That's the first thing that you need to identify, because based on the season, I can suggest to you the best month to visit. Now, if you're a family and you're planning to go in Maldives, the best month that I can suggest is during the festivities. During the festivities is during the month of December, January, February, and the Easter month, which is around like April, March, April, May, it varies on that month. So if you're a family, go for those specific months. If you're celebrating anniversary, honeymoon, or any months will do, except for rainy season. So actually it depends every year what kind of season, the season that they will have, because usually they will base it on the tides. And actually I still don't understand how it goes, but if you will ask locals, they will know if it will rain or not. Because for us Filipinos, if there's a dark clouds, then of course it will rain. But here it's very, I don't know. Once I go in my office, it was really sunny, and then once I go for coffee and anything I'll do outside, it's raining so hard already. So there's no really like some sort of signs before it rains. It will be like it's very, very fast. The weather here in Maldives, it changes very fast. You will not even know when. So anyhow, yes, for honeymooners, anniversary couple, or for all couples would like to travel in Maldives any month except for rainy season, because of course we cannot assure you guys that you'll be able to enjoy your stay in the resort or here in Maldives, especially if it's short term. Let's say like 3 days only, like 4 days only. If it's like 1 week, somehow there's a specific day that you will have a sunny weather, but that depends. I would suggest not to go on May or June, like mid-April, May, and mid-June. That is the rainy season in Maldives. Again, for the yearly celebration, the main events here that all of the hotels and resorts are doing is the festive season. Festive season will start as early as December. November mid, resorts are already preparing. December, January, because that includes Christmas, New Year, and Orthodox Christmas. So after that, it will be followed by Chinese New Year, and then the Valentine's Day, and then the Easter. It's like a 6 months full event. December, January, because that includes Christmas, New Year, and Orthodox Christmas. So after that, it will be followed by Chinese New Year, and then the Valentine's Day, and then the Easter. It's like a 6 months full event, because it will actually start on October 31, which is the Halloween. So from Halloween to the festive period, Christmas, tree lighting ceremony, and then New Year, there will be a lot of events. Tons of events. And other resorts will also look for different performers all around the world, whether it's singers, like an acrobats, some sort of like that. So they really invest on big things during festive, and it's really nice. The last year was my first festive experience, and it was really on point. I was so amazed. This is the first time that I saw a resort gives way beyond guest expectation. It was really nice. I would suggest that you can come here during festive season. And I would suggest also one important thing if you're gonna go during those seasons. I will tell you later on. Then, let's go. Accessibility. The accessibility of the resorts differs on the location. If it's in north, if it's in south, regardless of how far it is in the main seaplane terminal, it has to have a seaplane or speedboat. If it's near in the city of Male, then there will be a speedboat transfer. But if it's like too far, then you need to have a seaplane. The seaplane can be arranged through the reservation of the resorts that you book into. So they will do a lot of arrangements. They will do the rest of the arrangements. They will book and they will inform you the seaplane schedule. Now, the cost is of course expensive, and it varies on how far the resort is. So mostly the south part requires seaplane, and then expensive. I think it will cost around, let's say 470, 650 plus that one without service charge and everything, like without tax. So if it's 650 plus, then you need to pay around another 16% on top of that. So just imagine. But there are also resorts that is nearby Male, so it's just a speedboat transfer. So that would be ideal if you are in the low budget traveler, and it's fine. They will offer you a nice accommodation and everything. But then again, there are also good resorts far away from Male. So if you have the means to do it, and of course the seaplane experience also is really nice because you will get a chance to have the bird's eye view sightseeing of Maldives. It's really nice. For us, as an expat working tourism sector, we are not really free of charge. Our company is paying for it, but it is part of our benefits. So we can use that whenever we plan to go in city or we wanted to go somewhere. Yeah, we can use that. Anyhow, next is hotels. Now, as a visitor and as a working expat here in Maldives for 1 year and 5 months, I would highly suggest for you guys to do all the pre-booking arrangement prior to your arrival. There are resorts that offering 3 months prior or 1 month prior booking to their resorts or hotel. So that includes spa, dining, water sports, any other activities that the resort is offering. They are having pre-booking arrangement, but it's by choice, not by force. But I would suggest that you need to finish all the arrangements prior to their arrival, especially during the high season, because like what I mentioned, during the festive period there is a lot of guests. So some of the guests are doing pre-booking arrangements, so the whole entire stay that they have, all of their experience are all set. So for those who didn't do the pre-booking arrangements, then although there will be a host that will assist them, for me it's like a very time consuming, because for me it's stressful, because you need to look for restaurants where you can eat, wherein you can just do it prior to your arrivals. For sure, the reservations team of that resort that you choose is they will reach out through email, and they also have their own website wherein you can just email them about the pre-booking experience, so that will not be a problem to you. But I highly suggest do your pre-booking arrangements. So my phone died down, that's why I wasn't able to cut my video. So yeah, so that sums up my video for today. I hope that you were able to get like let's say important information before you come here in Maldives. So let me know if you will require more information. Whatever you need, please comment down so that I can make a new vlog about it. So I'm planning also to have vlogs for some of the expats who also wish to work here in Maldives. I will share you the best things and the worst things, the pros and cons in applying here in Maldives. See you on my next video. Bye bye.